What's going on, guys? Want to do a quick video to show you some of the cleaning products that I've been using for my 2026 Silverado Trail Boss. So without further ado, I'm going to do a little walk around, show you what the truck looks like now, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the products and then show you the after. I'm just going to do a really basic review. I'm not getting crazy. I'm not going into specifics about the products or any crazy geeky stuff. Just a very honest, normal review from a everyday guy. So just going to go through, talk about the things that I like. But first and foremost, let's take a look at the truck. All right, so the Silverado, I mean, it's going to get messy. It's a truck. It's meant to get a little dirty, but it is kind of grimy right now. We do have to give it a little TLC. I don't know how well it's going to show up, but it is pretty filthy right now. Let's try and see if we get a better view over here. But yeah, you know, it's a truck, and it's a little filthy. It needs to get clean. Little TLC. All right, so the products I want to talk to you about are from a company called Exoforma. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm basically a nobody when it comes to product reviews. Well, I'm not a nobody, but you know what I mean. And I kind of prefer not being sponsored by anybody because, you know, I think there's a conflict of interest. This is just my review. I'll talk about the things I like and the things I don't like. This stuff right here, this is the upholstery cleaner. This works really well and it smells amazing. I use this on the inside when I get little smudges and stuff on the seat, especially if the kids spill something. These little cleaning brushes, I got these on Amazon for a couple of bucks. These work really well with the tire wells, and I'll show you how I use these. The ceramic detailer, which that bottle is out. I just ordered some new ceramic detailer. Now, I don't have a ceramic coating on my truck. However, this stuff can work as a standalone hydrophobic barrier, which actually not only adds quite a bit of shine, but it also helps the water just beat off the truck and keep it clean for a while after you actually get it cleaned up, so it doesn't get grimy super quick. We also have the Hydro Clarity. This stuff goes on the windows on the outside, provides a nice hydrophobic barrier, and it's almost like a Rain-X, but it lasts quite longer, and this really makes the water bead right off. The only thing is, like, this stuff in particular, sometimes it can be a little, I don't want to say difficult, but a little challenging at times just to really like wipe off some of the excess. So you might see a little bit of like a shine to it or a smear on the outside, but it's really not noticeable when you're driving, and it's kind of hard to see from afar. It's just this stuff, I guess maybe the property of it and how it actually creates that barrier. I don't know if it's like an oil they use or whatever, but this stuff really does work quite well. This is the tire dressing. This stuff lasts a long time when you put it on, and it really shines up the tires really nice. On the Silverado, though, the tires, the Wranglers, are so knobby that it could be a pain in the ass to get it in there. So I don't always use it on my truck. I pretty much use it on my wife's BMWs. And then what else do we have? We have the actual soap here, which I really like. This stuff works really well. It foams up really good, and it does a really good job of washing. If you have any black trim, this stuff is amazing, but you might want to wear gloves when you put this on because it will stain your hands like crazy. But this really does a great job to clean up the black trim and to bring it back to life and restore it. I was a little skeptical about this stuff, but honestly, I do not regret using this stuff at all or getting it. One of my favorite products that they make that I've bought quite a bit is this complete interior. This stuff not only smells amazing, but you spray it on the inside, on your console, on your dash, on every bit of plastic on the doors, and this stuff just shines everything up so well. It cleans very well. It works just great. It's pretty much like an all-around, all-surface cleaner, but I use it on the interior. And one of the things I love about having the custom trim, and the reason I got the custom trim, while I really enjoy and love leather interior, the custom was what I wanted because it's super easy to clean. This is pretty much all plastic, and having little kids and stuff with grimy hands, and eating stuff and smudging stuff and whatever they do, you know that kids make a mess. So having the custom trim level on the truck makes it super easy and convenient for cleaning. And one of the things that makes it even easier to clean is this Exoforma complete interior, which I really love. You don't get all of this stuff in like one package or whatnot, but they have some deals you can get. There was a few other products that I use of theirs that, you know, like the Super Shine. It was okay. I didn't mind it, but I would say my main things that I love that I continue to buy the most of, the soap itself. It's a really reasonable price and it's a great product. I love the soap. This is a must, the interior cleaner, the barrier for the outside windows, and then the ceramic detailer, which this is pretty pricey, but it's worth every penny. It works really great. As far as the tire dressing goes, the tire dressing is great. For my truck, not so much, just because, again, the knobs on the truck and just kind of how knobby those tires are makes it kind of a pain in the ass to use. But if you have smooth tires on a nice car, like a, you know, my wife's BMW, or, you know, any other car that you might have that has like smooth sidewalls, this stuff is absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna go ahead, get this car cleaned up, make it shine, make it look nice, and I'll show you guys after washing it and then going ahead and doing the actual ceramic detailing on it and what it comes out. One other product Exoforma sells is this drying towel. This, you literally just wipe your truck down or your car down with this, throw it on flat and just pull it off. I was skeptical about this. I really was. I wasn't sure if it was going to live up to the hype and if it could literally clean or dry off an entire car streak free. This is freaking amazing. I'm actually going to buy another pack. I'm going to get a 2-pack for this because I can literally dry off my wife's car and my truck with this and leave them streak free. This thing is absolutely amazing. It's not your average towel. It actually works really well. I don't know exactly how they make it or what they do, but you literally put it on and it's just streak free. I'm going to try and show you guys, see if I can get a good video of me using it, at least on the hood, so you can see what I'm talking about. But I do not regret this at all, and I will be buying more of these. And just like my other videos, I will go ahead and put links in the bottom in case you're interested in checking any of these products out. I love them, and you know what? I'm very picky and cautious about what I spend my money on. Listen, I got kids, I got a mortgage, I got car payments. I mean, cost of living's not going down, so I don't want to just waste my money on shit. I want good quality products, and Exoforma is one of those companies that I do not mind spending money on because it's an investment and their products are top notch. I absolutely love that. So you can see here just how wet the truck is. I'm just going to show you real quick and then I'll get moving so I don't get water spots. But you throw this on there nice and flat, just pull it down. Perfect. Yeah, so you can see all that there. I'm gonna try and drape this over a little and show you. We're just gonna make one pass on this. And you can see it just takes the water right off. All right, so now that the truck is nice, clean, it's water spot free, it's dry, we're gonna go ahead and do the door trims, clean all that out, let it completely dry. You know, we got the little drippage spots. And then I'm gonna hit the tires before we go ahead and hit this with the ceramic. And of course, we're gonna come on in and scrub out and blast out these last fit mats, get them cleaned up. All right, so the truck is done as far as the cleaning goes. Now it's time to shine it up. I got the wheel wells pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead, even though I don't normally put the tire dressing on, I'm gonna put it on today just so I can show you guys how it comes out on the Silverado. Man, it's tough to get inside those wheel wells. Not wheel wells, but the rims. It's kind of a tight fit. We did the best we could, but it's black. You know, my wife's car is a lot easier to get my hand in there. But it's looking really good. We're gonna shine it up with the ceramic detail coating. Another thing, if you're detailing your car, if you're cleaning your car frequently, these little microfiber towels come in handy. Don't spend an arm and a leg on name brand stuff in the store. I mean, I'm going to put a link in the Amazon where you can find these. These are such a great price. I mean, you get like 50 of them, 25 for a fraction of the cost of what you'll spend out in town on name brand crap that they're just marketing. So these are a game changer. I have like over 100 of these because, you know, when you're wiping and shining and applying stuff, you need these. They come in handy and they work absolutely amazing. All right, so the windows are done, the ceramic coating's done, tires are next, and then we're done. I did not do the roof. I'll be honest. Honesty, integrity, it's important. I did not go ahead and shine the roof because a little tired, arms are a little sore. You know, I work in the ICU and we had a couple of codes last night and, you know, patients, well, they didn't make it, but a little tired, physically a little exhausted. But I really enjoy coming and detailing my truck. It's therapeutic. I really just, it takes some of the stress off, you know. I love what I do. I'm able to provide comfort and service to those who are in need, but dealing with people who are sick, you know, families, death, dying, it could take a little bit on you emotionally and mentally. And things like this, when I'm by myself or with my kids, detailing the truck, it just kind of, it's a therapeutic release and I really enjoy it. As well as fishing. So if you're into fishing, check out some of my other videos. I talk about some of the lures and products that I've been using that I really enjoy. But let's go ahead and get the tire dressing on so we can show you guys what that looks like. And thanks for sticking around this long. Hope you guys are enjoying it. All right, so you can see, now this is gonna take a little time to dry. We'll put another coat on, but you can see, like I was saying with the knobby tires, it does get a little difficult to get it on there, you know. All nice right, guys, she's done. Second coat is dry. I hope this does justice because this thing is gleaming. These tires are just shining. The tire detail wet dressing just works. So there you have it. Truck is done. Took quite a bit of time, but you got to put a little TLC into your cars. Have a little pride. And listen, it's a truck. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get dinged. It's what they do. I'll show you the back here. It's a mess. But, you know, I still want it to look nice. I'm not trying to trash my truck, even though it's a truck. And sometimes it's nice to drive your truck nice and shiny, squeaky clean. But again, I'm going to link everything in the description below if you want to check it out. Exoforma, I absolutely love their products. And I'll be using them for a very, very long time. Again, the soap is great. The complete interior detail spray, I love. The ceramic coating, the hydrophobic window coating, and the wet tire dressing, and the black trim. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can hit up and I'll show you how that comes out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hope everybody is healthy, happy, safe, having a great time. And thanks for watching, man. God bless you guys.